Hey guys, welcome to a gear section of MWE Outdoors, and today's topic, if you notice I'm all geared up here, what the heck am I doing? Well, I'm going clamming and oystering out here at Dosewallip State Park. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is what I take with me. Check it out. The very first thing, since it's here on the table, it's convenient, this is a washcloth. The reason I take this is you put it in your hand, it keeps you from stabbing yourself when you have your oysters. Which brings me to my next point. On my left hip is a conglomeration of things that I carry on a carabiner. The first one being an oyster knife. You have to have one of these if you're going to shuck oysters, and in Washington State, you have to shuck the oysters on the beach and leave the oyster shells. So any kind of clam or oyster knife will do, and that'll keep you from ruining your pocket knife. Second thing, this is a shellfish measuring gauge. Out here in Washington, we have Dungeness crab, and on a Dungeness crab measuring gauge, there is a ruler, which is the part that I use to measure my oysters. I make sure they're 2.5 inches. That's the legal minimum size here in Washington. The next thing I carry, of course, is a catch bag. It's really, really inconvenient to fill your pockets with clams and oysters because they're sharp, so just get one of these bags. They all have loops on them. Put them on. This one happens to have a lever opening system. It's really, really nifty. The final thing I carry on my left hip is this little gardening claw tool. Pretty self-explanatory, lots of uses. You can rake through dirt, you got your clams, you can separate them, a number of uses there. Let me bring you over to my right hip here. I have an E-tool. It's an entrenching tool, basically a fold-up shovel. Any kind of shovel works. I like the fold-up shovel because I can put it on my hip and it's out of the way and I can deploy it when I need it. And last and not least, the most important, in my pocket here I got my wallet that's got my shell fishing license. Don't forget that. Don't pay fines. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for watching this episode of MWE Outdoors. My name's Marcus. I'll see y'all out in the water. Have a good time.